Let's see this new layout.
Alright, we're live.
Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Back with episode 24 of the Hoop Talk podcast. I'm your host, King, and today we are live from the Discord server. Link will be in the description. But yeah, before we get into any of the topics for today, let's start off with the introductions. B-Souls, what's up?
Hey, what's good, everybody? Episode number 24. Let's get it, man.
Yep. We got KB.
Yep, episode 24. Let's get it.
And Dom, say what's up.
What up, everybody? Add me on Snapchat. Magic Johnson over Michael Jordan. I've said.
Oh my God, not this
Yeah,
again.
we're not doing that. We got George. Say what's up.
Yo, what up, everybody, man? Make sure to join the Discord, man. We got some nice
Yeah.
features going on in there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, let's get it. Episode 24.
For sure. And what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, Slam is running late. He should be in here any second. But yeah, today we're live from the Discord, and pretty much for the topics for today is we're gonna start off by recapping the finals, give our first thoughts and our reactions to Game 5. Then we're gonna talk about LeBron and what he'll be doing moving forward with next year, and what the Cavs could possibly do. Then we're gonna talk about the Sixers and Celtics trade that happened yesterday, and everything that revolved around that. Then we're going to give our off-season predictions, predict where some of these players are going to be signing for the following season. And then at the end, we're going to do like kind of a Q&A, kind of like last week. But except this time, you guys will be able to join the podcast. So the way this is going to work is that you guys click the link to the Discord, which is going to be down in the description. And then once you guys get there, you guys join the voice channel, the lobby. This is lobby. And then once we get to that part, we'll just start throwing you guys in from the lobby. So the only way you can get on the podcast for today is if you just enter the lobby and you guys can,
Also, you have to verify your email and everything because if you don't have a verified email,
you gotta verify your email in order to get on that. That's what Discord makes you do. It's kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, you guys can try to expose us or Dom.
you can talk to us one-on-one, man.
Yeah, but But with all that, let's get into the first topic for today. So, NBA Finals. So as we all know, Warriors 1-5. A lot of us seen it coming. I don't know. I wanted Cleveland to win, but like the realistic side of me kind of just saw that.
Yeah,
it was gonna be the Warriors, but I was going for Cleveland the whole time. Like I was full set, like that Cleveland was gonna win. But I don't know. It is what it is. What
most
do you
of
guys
that
think?
was saying Cavs in 7. I don't know why though, but
Hey, we were believing, man.
Yeah, I was believing.
We're being realistic here though.
That was our only hope for a good season, man.
I feel like all of us in the back of our heads kind of had a feeling that.
You should have made that as your prediction.
Bro,
Yeah,
get out of here with that.
We were hoping, man. That's all we were.
That was a wrong prediction.
Oh yeah, no, it was wrong. Like obviously it's wrong, or else you know.
You should have said, look, I know the Warriors are going to win.
Exactly.
Or you should say, at the back of my head, I believe that the Cavs could
I just wanted to say.
You should have said that.
Cavs in 7,
That would have made more sense.
You guys.
Hey, that's what I said from the beginning. Just saying. All right.
I'm gonna take the L. I was full on Cavs in 7 the whole time. But I don't know. What was you guys' first? What was you guys' first like thoughts on the game?
Honestly, I just don't know like what teams can do to catch up to the Warriors after that one. Like we're looking at these like transactions with the Celtics with like Jimmy Butler and them, and like even after that, it's still questionable if they'll beat the Warriors. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Especially LeBron is gonna retool himself. He's gonna make the Cavaliers better. He will try to make the Cavs better. So you're gonna have to worry about the Cavs and then the Warriors right after. So that's gonna be tough for any Eastern Conference team. You can say the same thing for the Western Conference team.
Yo, Bezos, apparently you're.
Alriady.
All right, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. I don't know why.
All right. What's it called, George? What do you think?
Well, let's be serious, man. I predicted Warriors 5, so it wasn't really a debate for me. It wasn't really like I wasn't losing sleep over it. I was just getting mad at all these people trying to defend LeBron. Like, let's be honest here. LeBron, it didn't really do anything to his legacy. It's just another L to put on his finals resume. That's the real focus. I'm not looking at it as the Cavs. It's more LeBron versus the Warriors.
That's still 5 L's in the finals.
Exactly. Like people
that's gonna hurt. Michael Jordan has 0, and his goal in his career is to pass Michael Jordan. And if you got 5 L's, And while Jordan has 0 in the finals,
Do y'all
that's gonna
think
be
it's
tough.
insurmountable though? Like he can't bounce back from this?
He can bounce. I believe he can bounce back. By the time he ends his career, I still believe
Now with the
LeBron
Warriors
will be
like
the greatest
this,
of all time. Yeah, that's the only problem right now. The Warriors is just there,
like if he's
slowing him down.
Warriors in the finals, like it's gonna get up to 3-6, 3-7,
But-
3-8. Like
Yeah. Oh no.
What if he goes 5 for 6, something like that?
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Would he be the go back in that
I
scenario?
would say he's the
I
GOAT.
don't know.
If he's beating the Warriors,
He's gonna one
If
thing
he's
he
beating
has,
that team,
remember,
yes, I would say he's the GOAT.
yeah, he has to beat the Warriors. That's a requirement.
Yeah, that's one of the requirements in my
Plus,
opinion.
he's gonna shadow the record books. He has the longevity argument. It's basically gonna come down to like postseason performance, and no
Because
one
he
brings
will
up-
have the numbers. He will probably lead the league in scoring. No, not scoring, but he'll be up there in scoring, up there in steals, blocks. He got all the stats right there. He'll be
He has like
probably
he's gonna
top 10
have
in everything.
Yeah, he's gonna be top 10 in assists, points, at least assists, points, and rebounds when his career's over. At least.
maybe steals, top 10 in steals, I think. Or
Yeah,
maybe.
LeBron? I don't think he'll be top 10. Maybe he might be. I'm not.
I don't know how many steals he got.
Yeah.
Same thing.
What's it called? And like,
He kind of
like,
slowed down on defense, really.
as
Recently.
I was saying, like we all kind of like I feel like everybody at the back of their heads kind of knew like did LeBron even like stand a chance to begin with? Like I don't know.
He didn't.
LeBron,
yeah,
I
when you have-
apologize for all these fake
He was the
rumors.
underdog. Everyone
I
said
believe
Did he?
I
he's the underdog.
I didn't. So
LeBron. I believe
That's like saying the
well, when you have all these like these
I mean-
sharks or these little marks on like TV every day, like Nick Wright singing his praises, like of course
Yeah,
you
the
have,
media
like,
does
believers.
harm
Exactly.
LeBron,
The
like,
media,
expected.
the media is to blame a little
they're
bit.
saying
so
LeBron
LeBron's
is
good.
this unstoppable force. When actually he was unstoppable. He's the first ever player to average a triple double in the finals. That's you gotta praise him for that.
But do y'all
He's
think
the
they were empty
best player on that
stats?
floor.
Were they empty stats? Do you think, or were they meaningful?
No, they're not empty stats. He
It
put
wasn't
everything he
empty
can.
stats.
It was
He was-
either that or they get swept.
He's had
So-
incredible stats the last 3 years in the
It's-
You
honestly, it's just the rest of the team.
hypocrites.
Oh,
You
No, and honestly, just the
hypocrites.
rest. No.
Hypocrites.
No, we're not hypocrites. Don't bring that
No,
Westbrook
y'all are.
up.
It's,
Don't bring that
no.
Westbrook up.
All I've been hearing all year is these are empty stats.
No,
Who
Westbrook
cares if
is-
he gets a
Oh, I'm
triple
never
double if he's
saying
not
that.
helping his team
Westbrook
win?
has empty
That's
stats.
all I've been
We're
hearing
not
all
talking about
year.
LeBron.
Now when LeBron does it, oh no, they're not empty stats.
No.
It was 5-1,
He's
but
doing it in the biggest stage. He's
Wait,
doing it
are
in
we
the NBA
comparing
finals.
Westbrook
Okay.
to LeBron?
He is doing it in the
If you're
NBA
talking
finals,
about
bro.
triple doubles, yes, because Westbrook was the first player to average a triple double since Oscar Robertson.
Oh my
yes,
gosh, those are empty stats to me.
those are empty stats. But going 5-1 against the Warriors and having a triple double is an empty stats. I'm not seeing. I don't,
All right,
I don't
but
see
remember,
a difference.
Westbrook, how many of those
I
rebounds
mean-
you get by not guarding people on the three line? At least
Ah,
LeBron defends.
yeah.
Are we really? Hold on. Are we
Okay.
really
Alright.
comparing LeBron's
I'm
triple
just
double
no. I'm
to
not comparing
Westbrook's triple
anything.
double
I'm
now?
just
He
saying
brought up empty
it's
stats.
funny.
So,
It's funny how they're saying it's not empty stats when LeBron does it, but Westbrook did it all year and it's empty stats. It's
I
just
mean-
funny to me. But continue. Go ahead.
Okay, I
Say
mean,
Washington.
Westbrook was doing it and he wasn't winning, but LeBron was able to do it for.
I mean,
Westbrook was pulling 2K.
LeBron
stats.
averaged a triple double, only won one game. Just saying.
I mean,
I
Come
mean,
on, don't say
they
that.
only
I
won one
mean,
game.
it's not like
I'm just
he was.
saying,
It's not like.
triple-double, only
I mean,
won
it's
one
not like
game
he
in a
was.
7-game series. He
He
won
was
one
basically
game.
doing
with
the same
triple-double.
thing before. He was only averaging 2 less steals, assists, and rebounds.
Yep, here we go. I'm just saying he
No,
averaged
this
triple
is a
double.
fact.
They weren't empty stats, but he only won 1 of 5 games. One of what? Yeah, 1 of 5. 1 of 5.
I don't know, man. You're bugging. You can't be comparing this to.
I'm not comparing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're
if
talking
they're
about the
Because
biggest
it was-
stage.
there
We're
was-
talking the
There was
We're
proof.
we're talking about the NBA
There's
finals. We're not talking about regular season.
No. But listen,
He
there's
won
proof.
one game. It's not
there
like
is-
he took him to 7.
There is video
It's the
proof
regular
of
season
Steven.
versus the NBA.
Wait, but
finals.
y'all don't think Russell Westbrook would average a triple double in the finals?
No, but there's video proof
No.
of freaking Steven Adams
No, like-
and,
like I said,
and
But don't
he
worry,
just can't
because
boxing
he
out.
did it in the
Not
finals
against the
with
Warriors.
empty stats.
We're gonna lock him up, man.
He put triple doubles up on the Warriors. You can't say not against the Warriors.
I mean,
But that's still gonna.
What's going on?
yeah, what's going on?
Oh, is my mic good?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. No, but what I was saying is that like there's video evidence, like video proof of Steven Adams and Enes Kanter boxing out for Russell Westbrook. So I don't
Oh, that
understand.
doesn't.
There's video evidence of
There's
LeBron
video-
flopping. There's video evidence.
What
of
does that have to
everything
do
in
with
the
the
NBA.
triple-double argument? What does that
I'm
have to do
just
with
saying, there's video evidence of everything in the NBA. You can't just say, "Oh, there's video evidence." And make
What are you
it like
talking
that.
about?
No,
You're not making.
I'm just saying, if the argument is LeBron's triple doubles are not empty stats and he only won one game, but Westbrook, who's going to be
I
the
mean,
MVP
look
because
who
he
he's
averaged a triple
playing.
double in the season,
Look
But
who
Westbrook
LeBron is
his
might
are
win
playing.
empty
MVP,
stats.
so
That's just
Look who-
weird to me. That's just
with
hypocritical.
them
That
empty
just
stats.
that
so.
just seems
Look who LeBron
he's
is
like
playing.
a little bit of a hypocrite. Just saying, a little bit of a hypocrite, a little bit, just a tiny bit.
Look who LeBron is playing.
Westbrook played everyone this season, and he got and he
Okay, so
averaged
he
triple
so
double.
he had to put up a triple-double to beat the Brooklyn Nets. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes,
No,
look at his teammates.
No.
Okay,
no.
I'm just saying.
That's
I'm
not
just
how it
saying.
works.
It's just we can continue. I just thought it was
Nah,
odd
but shout out
how
to
it was
Russell
empty
Westbrook
stats
for
when
getting
Westbrook
that.
did it, but LeBron does it in greatest in history. Oh yeah, they're not empty stats at all. He had to do it. But I was saying the same thing for Westbrook. Now they're just empty
I don't know,
stats.
man. This
It's cool,
is
bro.
Nope.
yeah. Well, anyways, like getting back on topic, like what do you think? What's it called? What do you think the Cavs could have done differently, like this season, to sort of change their fortune in the finals?
Well, I think LeBron did some misjudgment because everyone was saying getting Bogut, even though Bogut didn't play. Getting Bogut, D. Will, Kyle Korver would put them over the hump against the Warriors. We obviously saw that they weren't even close. So I'm gonna have to get on LeBron, the GM, a little bit for that. Like maybe they
Is it
should
his
have
fault,
got.
Kyle Korver, a 3-point shooter not making his shots?
Hey,
That's all Kyle Korver. That is
he
Iman
put the moves
Shumpert
together.
taking bad shots
At the end of
after
the
bad
day.
shot. Darren Williams having like 2 points in the finals. That's not LeBron's fault. You can't blame it on LeBron. Those guys didn't show up.
I'm not blaming them for how they performed, but LeBron's gonna have to take some of these L's, because he's the one who wanted to get them.
How? Why would he take these L's? What did he do?
LeBron, the GM.
No, nah, not really. You can't blame him for that. He was just trying to make his team compete. Let's say he didn't make these moves. They probably would have got swept. I believe that. They probably would have got swept.
Well, no, we're talking about what LeBron should have done to get them over the hump to beat the Warriors, not to lose 5, lose 7.
The salary, they're
win.
capped out. They got no space to do anything.
Well,
I mean, he did as much as he can. Let's be honest.
Remember with them
Yeah,
terrible contracts.
LeBron went out there and
Giannis
averaged a
making $12 million.
triple-double, and he did everything he possibly can to bring this team to win the series. So you can't blame it on him for just his teammates not showing up. His teammates being inconsistent, especially Tristan Thompson, who should be doing his thing in the first 2 games. Which, if Tristan Thompson played like the way he was supposed to play, I'm pretty sure this series probably would have, been a little bit longer.
I'm talking about for them to win the series. I'm not talking about longer either way. To be honest, bro.
I don't think they would have won the series regardless. The players around them are just not that good. We're talking about Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, JaVale McGee, all those guys, man. LeBron cannot compete with that.
Did you say
No matter what
JaVale
he picked
McGee?
them.
That's what
Wow.
Even playing games.
Wow.
I was gonna say. Did I hear JaVale McGee's in the same light
Hey,
as
where's
Kevin Durant?
the JaVale McGee?
Actually,
Yeah. I don't know what's going
I'm
on.
telling you, this Discord thing is not
I gotta check
a good idea.
Yeah.
In the chat, what's with the mic situation?
yeah. I was listening back to the podcast. And
It is
kinda sounds
loud.
A little.
I think you gotta adjust the voice settings.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're probably gonna go back to Hangouts next time.
Like right now.
No.
Or
Next week.
next
Next
time?
week.
Yeah, we might have to go back to Hangouts. But anyways, moving on. We're gonna talk more about LeBron and sort of his the decision that he has to make moving forward. But before we get into that, do you guys think this is gonna be a stain on LeBron James's legacy? Is this something that people are gonna go back and say, oh, well, he couldn't beat that?
Well,
that Warriors team?
It shouldn't be.
Well,
it shouldn't be, but
I'll
knowing
look-
how people judge LeBron, it is.
Yeah, it is. I would say.
Well, the only stand I'm gonna put on it, I'm just gonna put the 3 and 5 because it doesn't matter either way. You still lost. It's not gonna be looked at as a major thing. And the other thing I'm gonna put is Game 3, the end of Game 3. The Cavs should have won that game. And look, it doesn't matter. Kyle Korver missed the shot either way. So I'm gonna put Game 3 on LeBron. So
Yeah, I'm not excusing LeBron for Game 3,
That's the only thing.
but
in terms of performance, LeBron showed up. He showed that he's still the greatest player in the world, no matter what Paul Pierce says. No matter what everyone else says, LeBron's still the best player in the world for now, at least.
But even in Game 3, I don't think it was all LeBron. Cause in the 2 minutes he sat out, the Warriors scored 12 points. Like, what is he gonna do? He played 46 minutes. You know what I mean?
All I'm gonna say is, if we get the same matchup next year, I want to hear everyone saying Warriors. I want to hear, unless like they get like Paul George or something.
I mean, even with Paul George,
If
I
they
feel
come
like they
back
might
with
not
the
even.
same team, oh man, I want to hear.
Even if they do keep Paul George, do they even really still stand a chance? Because like I was watching
Yeah,
Lowe's
I'll
video,
say it'll go
and
to
he
a
said
longer.
that they can't. It's deeper than just getting another player. Like they're gonna have to change up their whole
True.
scheme. Like because if they switch Paul George for Kevin Love, like they might just end up putting him like having him do what Kevin Love is doing right now and having him just be like a spot up shooter. So is that even? I don't know. It's deeper than just like switching players.
Yeah, I don't even know what the Cavs should do at this point.
Cavs are in a tough situation right now.
The thing was,
Especially if LeBron leaves.
like getting back on LeBron, like does this remove him from the GOAT discussion? Like, can he still pass MJ?
Nah, he still has the potential to become the GOAT, but he has to make a crazy turnaround.
A little bit, exactly.
He just made it harder for himself.
If he had beat this team, we would be like praising him as the GOAT.
Yes, if he can take this team down, hopefully next season.
Well, I don't know. Well, if he beats this team next year, are we gonna like praise him as the GOAT? Is that good enough?
It depends, like how good the Cavs get. Like if they end up getting Paul George, like Anthony Davis, like we're talking about those type of players.
Like,
I can't see. Like they're gonna have to trade Kevin Love to get some.
Kevin Love, I don't see
for
him
like
bad.
Paul George. So if there's Paul George, Paul George. Probably you can also get Carmelo Anthony if the Knicks buy him out. I heard rumors about that. The Knicks
so you're saying get rid of Love,
trade Love for Paul George, and then no. If Melo gets buyed out by the Knicks, then you take Melo in for like the minimum because you could do that because Melo's gonna end up getting his money anyway, and then you also have Kyrie Irving. Then that four right there, then I would not give LeBron that benefit because that team is really stacked right there. But if we're talking about the Cavs being right now, how they are right now, and if we would beat the Warriors, then I would give him the benefit there. So yeah, if LeBron tries to beat if LeBron tries to beat a super team by being more of a super team, then no, he can't be the GOAT in that terms.
I mean,
So
I always said the GOAT is like I always said the GOAT's subjective, depends on the person. But it seems like whenever I ask people what the GOAT is, they always talk about like the resume and the rings.
Like his roster has to be the underdog roster basically, but he has to have like not like the players, the team in general can be better than the Warriors team, which is going to be pretty easy to do. So that's what it has to come down to. And also your rumor about your idea about getting Westbrook seems pretty nice too. I still.
So you think Westbrook's gonna do more of a difference again in the finals?
Than Kyrie?
Yes.
Than Kyrie. Yes.
If they're playing ISO ball the whole entire time.
Yeah, if they're playing ISO ball, you might as well get
Might as well get a guy that can like facilitate and shit.
Yeah.
And also can play defense.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the thing I don't like about Westbrook, he just can't be the number one option on your team. I know he's outstanding.
That is facts.
No, he's outstanding. Like he can dominate, but he needs somebody to mentor him. And I think LeBron is the best person to mentor Westbrook and utilize his skill set. Having LeBron have Westbrook as a sidekick would be better, much better than having LeBron.
That would be a
and Kyrie
good thing
Irving.
for Westbrook's his basketball character.
Yeah, and then having Paul George at the shooting guard position, man, that's really scary right there. And of course, they just need a big man in that paint. Maybe, but I know the money doesn't work out, so still struggling on how to figure.
Yeah, because
The Cavs do not have a good cap situation. They're gonna have to give up at least half their bench if they want to get someone bring in someone like Paul George.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Their money situation is weird. I just don't understand how
They're
they're paying because
they're the highest paid team of all time, I believe.
and they're paying Tristan a lot. They're paying who else?
And J.R. Smith, what are you making like?
I'm not gonna lie, that always goes back to Oh yeah, Westbrook will be pissed because it is the Warriors, and we would like to see a pissed facts. Like loyal Kings fan, I want to see a pissed Westbrook, bro. Oh my God, just thinking about the story right there, Westbrook versus Durant in the finals, man. Oh man, and LeBron be a little salty too.
Yeah, I don't know. The money,
that's
the
gonna
money
be
might not
good.
match up.
The money will. Oh, the NBA would love to see that.
I don't know, man. I think people are hating on the Westbrook Kyrie situation too much, man. Like it's not like a uneven
I'll take
trade.
it.
Because
You know what I
did say
mean?
that they would trade Kyrie for
Yeah.
Westbrook.
Like if you're OKC and Westbrook's an expiring contract, would you not want a 25-year-old Kyrie Irving?
Why don't they just
How
take
many,
Tristan
how many
Thompson
years
along
left
with
on
him?
Kyrie's contract?
Kyrie has like 2 or 3, I believe.
You're right. It could be.
Well, the
a
Cavs
possibility.
got to be desperate, so I'll take that.
And the Cavs are like in a win-win-win now mode. So it's like
Yeah, so you might as well get the best possible players you can. And Kevin Love has to go because he cannot perform against his Warriors team at all.
6 points and 9 points in 2 games.
And get who?
That is
Who are you
awful.
getting for Kevin Love?
I don't anybody. Like Kevin Love is. Like,
no,
you
don't say
okay.
anybody.
Even the Paul George one, that's kind of a reach. Even the Paul
Don't
George
say
situation.
not anybody. All right, I was over
Don't say
exaggerating.
anybody. Yeah, that's an overreach.
You would take anybody over Blake Griffin, not Kevin Love. Come on, dude.
Easy. Really?
I'd rather have Kevin Love than Blake Griffin. I'll say that.
I would too. At least he'll play in the finals.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Oh shoot, we're throwing
But
shots
the
now.
thing is, the
Friendship.
Cavs don't have any problem with any team before this. They don't have any problem with the Celtics, the Raptors, and all those other teams. What they need to focus on is trying to build a team that can compete against the Warriors. That's their only
Exactly.
goal.
Well, see, that's easy
And
to
if
say.
Kevin Love can't do that,
because you don't know
then
what's
get
happening.
rid of Kevin Love.
Unless
You've seen
if
it.
the Celtics get AD.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Celtics
Yeah,
make this
that's-
stuff happen. This draft.
Yeah,
so
we're
I'm not
still,
gonna say
we're
that.
still wondering if the Celtics can actually do that. But if the Celtics don't do that, then you have to get Kevin Love off this team. So yeah, that's what I think.
Nah, I feel like
Celtics don't-
Kevin Love's gone.
Yeah,
either
Anthony
way,
Davis.
No matter what.
Yeah, he's gone either way. True.
After that game 5,
He
0
just
points in
cannot
the first
perform
half,
against
I'm
this team.
sorry. Like Love had his moments in the finals, but for the most part, I was like, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
no-
the whole Cavaliers team, though. That wasn't just Kevin Love. Like,
Yeah.
you can say that about everybody.
But also, come on, Kevin Love is a guy. He's a 20-10 guy. He's averaged 20-10 in the regular season, and now in the finals, what is he doing?
I mean, like I said, that's for everybody on that team. The entire team played terrible. Other than LeBron and Kyrie played good after.
That's why
season
LeBron
three.
is leaving. LeBron will be leaving, man.
I can see that.
After the season, regardless what happens, if
Don't
they
be.
win,
I wouldn't be mad at
okay, that's
LeBron.
it.
You did what you were supposed to do. You brought a ring to Cleveland. Like you don't owe them nothing. Like if they go burn your jersey again,
They won't burn his jersey.
If
Why
they
would
go
they
burning his jersey again.
Hey, the Celtics burned Markel's jersey already. I'm like,
What? They already burned his jersey.
He doesn't have a jersey to burn.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
They took over to Washington.
they got that. They got that
And
custom
even if they were,
Celtic
even
jersey.
if they were to, and even if they were to like burn his jersey, like it doesn't make any sense because
that's just petty, in my opinion. Like, even I'm a Celtics fan. That's petty, man. That's petty.
it wasn't even his choice to leave. They traded it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
But
guess
where
the
does
Celtics burn jerseys.
before we move on to the Sixers Celtics trade, where does LeBron rank on your all-time list now?
Number 4,
One?
just
Number
where he
2.
was before.
Number
You know
2.
what? I'm gonna have to. I had him number 1, but I think I'm gonna have to bring him down to number 2. I'm gonna need to chill out for a second.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna chill out for a second. I think I'm gonna have him back.
Wait,
in
what's the
too.
question? What's the question?
Where's
LeBron
LeBron
on
on
your
your
all-time
all-time
list?
list?
Y'all just like bombarded me with.
Number-
Where does LeBron rank on your all-time?
I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
He was
2.
number 4 before, and he's saying at number 4. So.
Just to make Lo happy, I'm gonna say 2. 'cause I know
Nah,
he's-
Low
yeah.
Bayless don't get no happiness from me, bro.
Lo
LeBron's number 1.
Okay, but moving on, probably the biggest thing that has happened in the NBA within the last 24 hours, the Celtics and Sixers trade. So the
Shaking
Boston
my
Celtics,
head still.
yeah, the Celtics sent the number 1 pick to the 76ers for the 2017 third-round pick for the Lakers, or the Kings 2019 first-round pick. So the way this will work is that if the Celtics will get the Lakers pick if it falls between 2 and 5, and if it doesn't, they'll get the 2019 Kings pick. So who do you guys think won the trade?
I mean, it depends if
Low-key,
the
the
Celtics
Sixers
make a
won.
trade. Depends on if the Celtics make a trade.
Exactly.
Because if they
Right
do
now,
and they get like AD, they win. But like, if they
Facts,
walk
facts.
out of
Yeah,
this with
yeah.
Jason
I don't know.
Tatum,
I have
We
Man.
gotta
sort
see
of
what they
mixed.
do with the picks first before we decide who's a winner or loser in this.
I
yeah.
have sort
If
of
they
mixed
make
feelings
picks,
about
I
this
think it's a help.
trade, because like originally when I saw the trade, I was like, yo, they dead just traded a draft pick for a
They
bunch
got
of other
3
draft
draft
picks,
picks back.
and this year's draft pick was a guaranteed first pick
Yeah.
overall pick, and we don't know if it's gonna be the same for the past ones. But then when people started bringing up the possibility of AD being traded, I was like, yo, this may not be just as bad for the Celtics, like after all. But it honestly just depends on what they do with the picks they got, because I don't know. Right now they have they could give a team like 3 like guaranteed top 5 draft picks for this year, next year, and the year after. And we don't know if it's gonna be the same for the past one. It all just depends on how they use it. And somebody's echoing hallowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what is
Who's echoing?
Who is
somebody
that?
needs to mute this stream.
Trade. What is
Is
Oh
he
my
allowed?
bad, my bad, my bad. I was checking the audio. My bad, my
You need to
bad,
mute your stream. I was like, yo, why am I hearing myself?
my bad.
Yeah. But I don't know. What do you guys think about the trade?
I think the Sixers came out on top of that.
I mean, they got the best player right now. So whoever
They
gets the
really,
best
really,
player out
really
of the
wanted
trade.
Markel.
Yeah, fact.
They really wanted Markel. So,
Markel fits with what they're trying to do.
Yeah, they said it from the start. They really wanted Markel, so they got what they got. Even if it means losing a couple of draft picks in the future, I still think that the Philadelphia 76ers takes this W here.
And they were smart because I read somewhere that they did the trade because they were scared of the salary cap situation in the future.
Yeah, they don't want to end up getting like seven consecutive back-to-back first overall top 5 picks.
Oh, so the
And then
Celtics,
you-
basically.
Eventually, you have to. Yeah,
They don't want to be the
have to
Celtics.
pay them up.
Yeah.
Hey, if the
I
Celtics
think
get AD,
that now
there's nothing to say.
that they have votes, now they potentially get votes. They're at their happy spot right now. They have these.
They're happy right now.
Really want to build around.
All they need is a bunch of role players. That's it.
Yeah. Now. Oh yeah. Exactly. Now.
Mhm.
they just need to
And
get
honestly,
more
that's something they can pay for. Because who are they paying right now?
No.
True.
Their goal right now is trying to make the playoffs and see how this team can gel
That's
together.
what I'm saying. They have a bunch of young players on contract.
Wait, can this team make the playoffs though? Because it's just a bunch of young.
Well, the Eastern Conference is pretty weak, so I think they have the chance.
Are you putting the Sixers above the Pacers? Because the Pacers was the 8th seed. So
Paul George may not be even on that team, so
Oh, true. That is true.
that could be. They could sneak their way in the playoffs, man.
hey, and B said at the end of the season, bro, watch out
And
Cavaliers.
and if they get the 8th seed, it's part of the process.
Yeah, watch out for the Sixers next season.
Hey, let's say the Sixers and the Cavs face each other in the playoffs.
Yeah, they will
First
most likely
round.
get swept.
What do y'all think, man?
Yes.
I think
Don't
the
say
Sixers-
that.
I feel like
What
the
if
Cavs-
Markel comes out
like,
20 points per
If
game?
Markel, yeah,
It might
That's
end up
scary.
being like
That
the
would be
Detroit
scary.
Pistons series with the Cavs, where it was just like a
and Ben
really
Simmons
close
becomes
sweep.
this guy like his mini LeBron.
Nah,
But they have more talent. I think the Sixers have more talent, though.
Yeah.
I mean, but the Cavs have the
Oh.
experience.
If LeBron gets Paul George, then we can't say that. If LeBron gets Paul George and
I would be rooting for the Sixers.
Kevin
in,
Love,
Game
you know,
3
all
and
these-
4. That would be a crazy environment for Philadelphia too.
that would be a nice first round series there. In the
When was
future,
the last time
past-
LeBron lost a first round game though?
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
not gonna
remember.
lose in the
He's
first
been
round.
sweeping for years.
Yeah, he most likely will probably just lose one game, maybe. Like I'm just.
I don't know.
That's
LeBron
it. That's
just
it.
loses
No,
the
that.
first round.
I don't know. This might go to 6. This might go to 6, man. I don't know.
This might have
Nah,
been.
If everyone reaches their potential and they're healthy, it might go to 6, low-key.
Yeah, that team is still way too young though.
But
You're
they
putting
have
too
like
much on it.
they have like 3 of the most talented
Give 'em-
prospects of all time, though. That's the thing.
Give them 3 or 4 years, and then maybe they'll beat the Cavs.
Ah, that's too long. I think 2 years maybe.
Nah, give 'em
See,
3.
but in 3 and 4
I
years,
think
you're
after
still worrying
this
about the
season, I
Bucks.
think after this,
Yeah.
what they see what they can do.
That's what I'm saying.
If they
The
make the
NBA is gonna
playoffs-
be the NBA is gonna be in such good hands after LeBron retires, because I feel like the bounce will come back. The bounce will return.
Well, the Warriors will still be there.
I mean, they'll still be balanced though. With
The
all
balance in the East would be
Well,
I would be
pretty
back
sad.
for the East. It's gonna be trash. The East.
The East,
What are you talking about? The Bucks, the Sixers,
the Celtics, hopefully.
exactly.
Yeah.
Gonna be
Wizards.
trash.
The East is not weak anymore.
I still
In
don't
3
think-
years.
I still don't think that's gonna beat the Warriors because they're gonna be in. I think they're
We're
gonna.
talking
be like,
about the East. We're
I
not
mean, it
talking
doesn't
about
have to beat the
NBA.
Warriors. It's just the East being competitive.
Facts.
Yeah, the East is gonna be
Like,
competitive,
it
but
could
they're
just
just
be
gonna
like
lose in the
Warriors
finals
and like.
to the Warriors.
I mean, even this year the East was competitive.
This year.
I think this year the East was competitive. It's just when like a team faces the Cavs, they just get swept.
I feel
Oh
like
yeah, of
after the
course, like the
Cavs,
Raptors and Celtics and Wizards, they're all neck and neck basically.
Yeah, yeah.
And but
The Raptors won't be there in 3 years, so.
oh, the Raptors, the Kyle Lowry's gone, so I don't think this
Exactly.
team. Nobody won't miss a play.
Yeah,
I think DeMar peaked last season too.
That's another opening for the Sixers to take too. So maybe they'll get 17. You don't know.
Wait, what if the Raptors fall off though? If Kyle Lowry leaves
Exactly. Raptors.
and
Kings
Ibaka's a
might
free
fall.
agent too.
Hey, speaking of Kyle Lowry though,
Yo, the Raptors may not even make the playoffs.
I keep
though.
forgetting Kyle Lowry's a free agent.
y'all think Kyle Lowry might go to Philly? Even with Markel there and Ben Simmons?
I do not
You
think
never
that.
know.
Nah, I don't think they want that.
Because they can run Ben Simmons at 3, they can run Markel at 2, Kyle Lowry at 1,
And one, yeah.
and then they can run a 3-guard lineup. The Celtics do it all the time. I mean, they get veteran leadership. I
I'm
mean,
not a fan of that small lineup there, like that small front.
I mean, I feel like Lowry wants.
Fultz
to
is a
win,
point
though.
guard, man. Just make him a point guard.
I mean,
I don't like when people
why
try to
can't he
move
be a
this-
combo guard?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because Ben Simmons is a facilitator, so you can't really
Yeah.
have. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
He's going to be a score first guard, sort of like Curry.
You can be a score first guard with Kyle Lowry on the court.
Yeah, it's not. That's not a
He
problem.
play makes. He's not
Nah,
going
I
to take
don't-
shots
I don't-
away.
And
Well,
like,
why you gonna
that-
bring Kyle Lowry? You know what he's.
I mean,
He's
who
a
do they
loser.
have? They have
Kyle
Jared
Lowry's a
Davis as
loser.
their best point guard. How does-
You say he a loser.
Like, you
chill
gotta
out,
pay
my
this
God.
guy. You gonna have to pay. Kyle Lowry's
out,
looking for
chill
money
out.
right now.
Hey, if
He's
Kyle
asking
Lowry's
for
in
quite a lot.
first of all, the Clippers pay Austin Rivers, okay? And I'll take
Oh
Kyle
my
Lowry over
God.
Austin Rivers.
Oh,
So let's just
my
leave it
God,
there.
really?
if Kyle Lowry goes to the Sixers, I'm putting him above the Pacers.
But why?
I'm
Why
putting
they
him
gonna
above.
pay him all
I'm
that?
putting him above the
Kyle Lowry gonna be.
Raptors.
He can take
I'm
a
putting
pay
him
cut.
above- I'm
Why
putting
do
him
people
above the
assume
Think
Hawks.
Kyle Lowry gonna
everybody's
want to take a
going
pay
for
cut for a
Max
bunch of young
You want
guys?
Kyle Lowry?
Yeah,
on the Sixers?
why
I'm
not?
giving them at least 5th seed.
I don't know about
If
that,
he
man.
sees that that's the opportunity for him to go win, why not take a pay cut?
If-
Why not, KB?
How that's the best opportunity? He was
He'll be
in the-
better than the
he was
Hawks.
the third
Hey, yo,
seed,
he could
like,
be.
like-
What? How you know he's not friends with
Sixers
Joel
won't
Embiid,
win.
bro? Friendship.
Even if they join, even if they
He's
join-
done trying to win. He's just trying to be a veteran now.
So he gives up on winning then.
Yeah, I
If he's gonna be
mean,
a veteran,
I mean,
he's
the
going to want
Sixers
his
can
money.
win.
Why not?
He's going to want his money then. If he's going to be a veteran guy,
The
he's going to want his
Sixers
money.
have the
You know,
potential to
He
win.
he gives up on
It's
trying
not-
to win a championship. He's trying to be a mentor to these guys. But he's going to want some cash, you know.
Okay,
You don't want
but
to be
if
a,
he's
you don't want to
getting-
be a
You
veteran
not
and
think
then
$10
he
million
can still ball
cash?
out.
You not think $15
Still
million
ball out.
cash? Like that's money. He doesn't have to get $200 million.
I don't want Kyle Lowry, man. I'm sorry. That's just,
I didn't know you were a Sixer fan.
well, yeah, Sixers is my second favorite team, so you know.
So you would rather have T.J. McConnell than Kyle Lowry?
Well, T.J. McConnell is young, so
Yep, you got
his
it. You
potential.
got it. You got it.
Oh, man.
Kyle Lowry,
So
just
TJ
leave Kyle Lowry in
McConnell-
Toronto, man. Let him run
The
over there.
All-Star
Why
Why
type
not gonna
player.
add
That's
him?
Kyle Lowry.
Add a guy like Kyle Lowry, man.
Kyle Lowry's an all-star player, so you're saying TJ's gonna be an all-star type player. That's what.
I don't
No
know.
answer. So
I feel like what's it called with Kyle Lowry? It's just, I mean, would it even work? Because isn't he's like he might be trying to like ring chase right now? Because I feel like he's gotten his money, he's gotten his like all of his stats that he's wanted to put up. He might just be trying to get a ring right now.
Play for the. Come on, man. For a team that's probably going to make the 8th seed, that's an L for Kyle Lowry.
I mean, I'm
Wait,
just saying you
wait,
never know.
what?
if you put Kyle Lowry on that team, I don't think it's just the 8th seed,
Exactly.
low key.
I'm saying that might be a 6th or 5th seed. I'm being serious.
It might be 4th, low key. If everyone reaches their potential.
Yeah,
Let's think
you
about-
guys
let's think
are
about
stupid.
this for a
If
second.
everyone reaches their potential,
Okay,
first year.
I gotta think
I
about
think
this for a second.
I don't think by the first year it'll be that good, but probably maybe by the third.
I don't know.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What numbers did Joel Embiid put up healthy? What was his numbers healthy?
Like
Limited
21 and
minutes.
9. I don't know.
He had
Okay,
some
so that
wicked
was
good
his
numbers.
first time touching the court, and he put up 21 and 9.
Mm,
Now
that's crazy.
let's just say he does that. He does that again. Then you got Markel giving you at least 18. At least he's going to give you at least 15.
No,
Let's say
chill out,
15.
chill out. He's a
Let's
rookie.
say
He's a
15.
rookie.
Yeah, he's a rookie. 15, because he's a good scorer, and
Yeah.
he's built way. He's bigger than a lot of point guards in the league now. So 15 points a game.
That's
Bare
35.
minimum.
That's
Ben
35.
Simmons isn't a scorer. So he's giving you at least 5 assists, 5-6 assists per season. Would that be good? For 6 assists?
I think 7.
And then you throw in a veteran like Kyle Lowry, who can be a scorer, he can be a facilitator to help coincide with Markelle Fultz. How can that not work? I'm still. That sounds like a pretty good team.
I mean, but against LeBron, the Bucks with Giannis, like
we're not saying they're gonna beat them,
that?
but we're saying they're gonna get up to like a 6th or 5th seed. That's
what I'm saying. They'll be a competitive team
in the weak East. Let me think about this.
But still, that's going to take some time for them to be a championship team.
Wizards.
The Celtics did it in 1 year.
Bucks in like 4th seed. Who's gonna? The Hawks.
Yo, I think they should try to pursue some guy like Will
And plus
Barton.
what?
You guys know about Will Barton?
Yo, Joe.
he said y'all know about Will Barton. Oh, we know about Will
Will
Barton.
Barton?
He's buns.
He said they need to get on that Will Barton.
So Will Barton over Kyle Lowry. Alright, you guys.
Telling me you got Jared Bayless, Will Barton, and TJ McCollum over Kyle Lowry.
He said they need to get on that Will Barton.
Yo, wait, time. I can't hear you guys right now. I can't hear you guys right now. It's like cracking.
It's
I wish I
blasphemy.
didn't hear the people you just named just now. I wish I didn't hear that.
You was talking about some Will Barton.
Hold on. Yeah, Will Barton, yes.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Over Kyle Lowry?
Not over Kyle Lowry, of course not, but
Player on the team.
Will Barton. Let me see his
I
stats
think
real quick.
Fultz
I gotta
is that
see.
point guard.
Oh, he averaged
He was
13.
in
Not bad.
discussion for 6 man of the year, wasn't he?
He averaged 13, 4, and 3. So not bad.
I mean, how old is he though?
He's
26.
26.
26.
I mean, okay, he's not bad.
But I'm not taking that over Kyle.
And he plays
Yeah,
good defense.
same. And over Kyle
And he
Lowry.
can shoot. And
You're saying that Kyle Lowry wants his money. Who do the 76ers
Will
pay
Barton
now?
he won't be asking for money. I'm pretty sure he won't be being.
But
greedy
who do the
like Kyle
Sixers
Lowry.
pay? Who do they pay?
But eventually, the
I wanna
Sixers
say
will have to
Robert
pay
Covington
Ben
has their
Simmons.
highest contract.
They'll have to pay. They'll have to pay Markelle. They have to pay Joel Embiid. They're gonna have to pay these guys. And Kyle Lowry's gonna be on that roster. They're like, I can't do that. You have to give someone like someone like Ben Simmons.
Goddamn, KB.
KB, you're Mike Dom trash right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pre week 10 trash right now.
He's pulling a Dom right now. But I don't know. I just don't see Kyle Lowry working out with what they got going on in Philadelphia. I low key agree with KB.
Well, it doesn't have to be the first year.
I mean, if he takes a pay cut, why wouldn't you want him?
I wouldn't
That's
take
what I'm
Will
saying.
Barton. I wouldn't take Will Barton though over Kyle.
That's only if he takes a pay cut. If he's asking for max, go ahead. Don't sign him. But like,
Well, yeah, obviously, if he's taking a pay cut, go ahead and go for him.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. But I don't know. Let's move on to next topic. Like, what's really the possibility of the Celtics actually picking up Anthony Davis or Jimmy Butler?
both of them or just one of them?
Wait, both
Either
of them?
one or the other, or both.
I'm gonna go
think
15,
you're probably gonna
15.
15%? Or
15? Is that even a chance?
Hey, it is in my book. Cause AD's not gonna come easy. That's the thing. He's not gonna come easy.
I'll give AD.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna have to like pull some Pat Riley voodoo magic with the.
All right, think of it like this. Think of it like
the
this.
Pelicans.
The Pelicans, with those next 3 picks, potentially, just potentially, you have a chance to get, You get Michael Porter, Bol, and Sharif O'Neal. Come on now.
But they're not
The
listen.
potential.
The Pelicans aren't looking at it like that. Like I was saying before the podcast, like these are businessmen. Like they're trying to make their money now and get out. Like I don't think they're really looking at the future, thinking, oh yeah, we could possibly have a young team and compete. And
I mean, they have to get fired then. That's okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. They're like, we have a star player. We're gonna milk this and make all the money we can off of him while he's still here. Especially since they're paying him all that money. Like
Yeah.
they can get their money's worth. That's why I said like they're gonna have to pull some extra Pat Riley voodoo magic type stuff if they want to get Anthony Davis off the Pelicans.
I'm just saying it depends on if the Pelicans want to trade him. Because if they do, I think the Celtics have the assets. All of them.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fact. Celtics are actually the best to trade for anybody. Like they can legit go
Exactly.
anybody they want.
I'll give Jimmy Butler the higher percentage rate.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Because the Chicago Bulls are actually looking like
So they could still actually
reality is hit.
Chicago Bulls are done for. They're gonna have to. They want to trade Jimmy Butler.
I'm gonna go Jimmy Butler 30%, and then AD 15.
I'm about to add a clutch to the podcast.
All right, all
I
right,
just threw in clutch. Say what's up, man.
all right. You got it. You got it.
You there? I just wanted to add it. I just wanted to add him in. We kind of need more people because KB's mic is a bug.
Hold on, what?
What's up? Say what's up, man. What you want? Random.
What's up?
He's like, yo, I'm in here. Nah, but what do you think about the?
Okay.
What do you think about the whole Celtics and Sixers trade?
I thought it was. I mean, at first I thought the Sixers lost when it was originally being proposed, like when Woj was talking about it. But then after seeing like all the protections and all that crap, I think the Celtics, not the Celtics.
Damn it.
Sixers won the trade.
Low key though, it might be that way.
Because originally I thought that the Celtics were gonna get 3 unprotected picks.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like,
that's
a dub right
I was
there.
like, that's not. I'm like, that's not that bad. But then I saw how they're protected. I'm like, that's not a good trade.
Yeah.
In fact, though, no, because if Markelle Fultz actually turns out to be what everyone says he is, like the Celtics are gonna look back and think, damn, we could have had Michael Porter, Markelle Fultz, like.
But that's
I don't know.
But what if they put their faith in what's his name? IT. What if that's their guy?
That's what they're doing. They're putting their faith in that too.
I don't know. I don't think you can just win with a 5'9" point guard.
Hey, but
It's not just
they
a
got-
5'9" point guard. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
That's why we're surrounding him with pieces. So he's not the
No,
number
no,
one
no, no,
option.
no. Dom
If you
said-
get guys like
Dom just said,
Davis,
what if-
Jimmy Butler.
Dom said, what if they put all their faith in IT?
No, I'm saying them trading that pick not to get Markelle. I'm saying that's probably
Because
them putting their
Markelle was
faith.
not.
That doesn't make any sense because you could put Markelle and IT next
But
to
what
each
if they didn't want to do that? What if
There's still a
see
question mark
Markelle
on
as-
Markel's head right now. So
What if they-
an NBA.
Like they probably seen him during workouts as a point guard.
But
They
the,
see him and
but
him
like
as a
you
point
said,
guard.
you said this in the last podcast yourself. Like the worst that can happen is that they have an asset and they can't use them.
That's true, but I don't run the Celtics, so I mean, whatever they feel is what they feel.
You're right. Yeah. Well, like who do you guys think? Like, what are they
Okay,
gonna do with
but
this?
I don't
What are
understand.
they? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you can go. Okay, I don't understand how the Sixers later in the line are going to pay all these players. How are you going to do that?
Because
I mean, they don't pay anybody now. So if they go with the Thunder's blueprint and just let the young players play and end up paying them afterwards, then it'll work out.
No, because with the new CBA, you can only pay 2 players on your team max contracts.
What if these players don't want max
I think
contracts?
it's one
they
super
see how the
max
league-
and one max.
Are all
They're seeing
3
how the
of
league
them
is
going to be
turning
max
into super
contracts in 3-4 years? I don't know.
If Embiid stays healthy,
I
he's a
would
max
say
contract.
Embiid and Simmons.
No. The thing about Embiid, his what's it called? He's gonna be a free agent next year.
Yeah,
So they're gonna
his
have
contract's
to.
gonna be up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
So
give him a
yeah,
max
Embiid's
contract.
probably going to get the max anyway.
So now who
That's
are you gonna
true.
give it
Take
to?
that out
Markelle
there.
Fultz or Ben Simmons?
Depends who plays better.
I would go with Simmons right now.
You're relying on them being willing to take a pay cut in order to
Exactly.
win.
Now you have to hope one of them takes a pay cut.
Well, that's not a problem right now.
That's the only thing I like about the CBA.
I think if they gel together,
Because everyone has to make a pay cut.
Yeah,
I think they're already pretty friendly. You
like
know?
right now,
You got Joel Embiid
I would just let them
over
play.
here
Let
repping
them
this
play.
guy Markel already.
Let them
What if
focus
Joel
on-
Embiid takes a pay cut?
That's what I'm thinking.
Joel
Yeah, I
Embiid
think
looks like the
Next
guy
year
who
comes around, he
he
takes
looks
a
like
pay
the
cut.
guy
Yeah.
he would take the pay
He's
cut.
already talking about how much he loves.
He
the team,
cares
how
about
much
the
Yeah,
he
team.
cares.
He
Yeah.
loves them.
He was said this is gonna be legendary.
He's so excited being there. You can see it.
So
man.
I
This
can
guy
see him taking a
loves
pay
the team.
cut. And then Ben Simmons sees that, he takes a pay cut. Markelle sees that,
Yeah,
he
and
takes
then
a pay cut.
the whole team
It's
takes a
too
pay
easy.
cut.
Yeah, it's too easy for these young guys to take pay cuts if they see that the league
Exactly.
is leaning for super teams. So
Yeah,
they see
'cause-
that
Exactly.
if they want to win, they're honestly about winning. Then staying together is where it is.
Exactly.
Because
Like,
they
that's
all
what-
just take all this money. They won't
Right
have
now-
enough role players around them to dominate for them to get far, and then just keep getting bounced out the first or the second round.
Just let them play right now. That's what I would say.
Yeah, just let first we want to see what they can do together.
And then maybe
Dom
like
said
you know,
early.
So now, what
after
do you guys
also
think? What
bringing
about
this
this
back
number
That's
3
the first
pick?
thing I
Do you
would-
think? What about this number 3 pick? Do you think they're gonna draft somebody, or are they just gonna?
Oh, most likely they're gonna.
Low key, I'm not hearing a lot of trade rumors right now. I mean, I'm hearing trade rumors, but there's not really a lot of.
Josh Jackson.
Jason Tatum, welcome to
Jason.
Boston.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of
Darren-
Jason Tatum
Darren
love right now.
Fox.
Because
I'm seeing a
apparently
lot
they
of-
think
I'm
he's the
seeing a
next
lot of
Paul
Josh
Pierce.
Jackson.
They
Yeah,
think
I'm
he's the
hearing a lot
next
of
Paul
Josh
Pierce,
Jackson.
apparently.
Oh man, oh no.
We're not gonna have this.
Man.
They're always trying to get too far ahead of themselves, man. Putting all this.
I mean, the thing is, if you had the number 1 overall, you could have picked anyone. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna draft a player, why would you trade down for protected picks and less
Exactly.
options?
It's just 2 players off though. It's just Lonzo probably would
I don't
take
know.
him.
But now you run the
Lonzo
risk of the
probably-
Lakers picking Josh Jackson. If
If
you
you're
really
not
want him.
trading the pick, if you're not gonna trade the pick, then why trade down?
But I'm pretty sure the top 5 players, everyone in that top 5 is pretty good. It's pretty solid players.
But like you have the option to pick anyone though. That's the thing with the first overall.
But you get
Over
2
any of those
extra
5
picks.
players.
You get 2 extra picks back that can be traded.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they're going for a trade, then yes, I approve of the trade.
If they don't trade the picks, then
Yeah, if they don't trade the pick, it's like,
why you do it?
yeah.
Maybe they don't
And then-
believe the Lakers and Sixers going to take that. You know, because what we know so far is that they.
But why would you run that risk? That's the thing. Why would you run that risk?
They probably don't want Fultz. They probably don't
Let's
want
see.
Fultz. And they probably don't want Lonzo.
Then pick Jason Tatum at 1 then.
That's a mistake. You can't pick Jason.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
If they really want him, man. I'm just saying.
Nah,
That's what
a
I
mistake.
said. It's not about the position; it's about the team picking in that position.
Exactly.
They like
If they really believe in Jason Tatum,
I'm
they pick him at
80%
number
sure
1.
the Lakers
okay, but
will
look at it like
will
this:
take
if they
Lonzo.
really do like Jason Tatum and they know he'll be available,
The Lakers would
They
want to
got
take
more,
the.
and they
I mean, I
still get
feel
the player they
like
want.
Lonzo is more of a business move for the Lakers.
It's either Lonzo or Josh Jackson. Maybe they. Yeah, I see them. I'm leaning towards them trading this pick. I can't.
I am too, but I'm just
I'm
saying.
telling you,
Yeah.
If they're gonna draft,
I
why
hope
would they
do.
trade
That's what I
down?
hope they do. Because I'm not believing Josh Jackson. So.
Hey, he's a good defender.
Mm.
Maybe they
In
just need a guy
college.
to play some defense.
I don't know.
Because you got to guard KD. You got to guard.
Looks like a skinny boy.
LeBron. You got to guard
Okay,
these
but
guys.
then, like, I don't understand, because then if that was the case, you didn't really get much from trading down. Like, you could have gotten like something a lot more.
You
than
got
just
2
a
extra
bunch
picks.
of-
Didn't they get
What are
2
you gonna
extra
do with
picks
them though?
along
Like,
with that?
what are the chances that
You're gonna
Anthony
trade
Davis
those
the
2 extra
Pelicans
picks.
for who?
You could trade those picks for someone like Anthony Davis
What are the
or
chances?
I got
DeMarcus Cousins.
Peso is
those
just
two
Any of those top tier,
picks.
Jimmy Butler.
So,
He's a-
KB, if they draft Tatum and they still have them 2 picks, who can they trade for with those 2 picks?
No one, because they're
2
protected.
picks and some other players, and probably that
They're
next year
protected
pick.
though. That's the thing. So trades
Exactly.
always
Next
go
year
down.
pick for them.
There's no
2018
guarantee
pick.
on
How about that? The 2018 pick.
No. At this point, no.
At this point, you gotta trade the number 3 if you're gonna trade, and you have to. That's the
You
thing.
gotta do it now. Like, don't wait.
I guess the Celtics not going to be drafting anybody then. So that's what it boils down to. Someone like the
Yeah.
Pelicans or the Bulls is going to be drafting somebody at the 3rd pick.
I kind of hope so.
And Jimmy Butler
That's
is
what
gonna
we're
be
all
part of
hoping
this.
for, man. That's what we're all.
Celtics.
I'm just hoping for.
I don't know. The Celtics. Danny Ainge has everyone confused right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's-
Hey, I have faith in Danny.
Maybe they want. I guess the only thing I can see is Jimmy Butler and Anthony Davis, because that's the only thing that will be a W in my eyes. If it's anybody else, I'll say L. Unless
Why
anybody else.
like Pearl's English?
Paul George, hell no, you don't want to do that because you got 1 year left.
All right, so Low posted this on Twitter. It's Al Horford, the 2018 Nets pick, the number 3 this year, and the Lakers pick for Davis. Do y'all think
That's good.
I'll
That's
take
good.
it.
because you get a big man in return that's like
And you get
below
a great
all-star
defender
caliber.
And Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Davis he's a one-in-a-lifetime player. Anthony Davis is a player that's gonna come once in a generation.
And like, and one thing I haven't heard yet, no one's brought up Gordon Hayward.
Oh yeah, you can also sign Gordon Hayward.
Exactly. So if you add that, so
If you guys do this early though, and you got Anthony Davis on the roster, you got Isaiah Thomas, I'm pretty sure Gordon Hayward will be extremely happy to join that team. So that's a complete upgrade for his roster right now.
That's facts.
Gobert, it's like Gobert upgraded into Anthony Davis. George Hill upgraded to Isaiah Thomas. Come on right there. That's a W. I don't see Gordon Hayward staying for Utah Jazz after seeing that. and he's just gonna slide himself in that small forward
I
position.
mean, I'm hearing a lot of rumors with Miami.
Yeah, same here.
Miami for what? Why would he go to Miami?
Because apparently family, man.
Yeah.
Family and friendship.
Oh yeah, friendship.
Yeah.
Nah, if we get him, that'd be clutch because we'd have Whiteside, him, and Goran. Like, yo.
If I'm Hayward, I would go Isaiah and Anthony Davis.
Yo, but that's low-key a team though.
No, Brent. No, that's the better. What? That's still a
Whiteside.
step back.
It's a team, but who are they beating?
I know that's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying, but for him, it's like he has a incentive because it's like home.
Well, his baby was wearing that little Celtics shirt, so
That was the most.
Actually, it
thing
wasn't a
I've ever
Celtics
seen.
shirt; it was just a four-leaf clover. So go ahead.
okay, it was
No.
green.
It doesn't.
You say it was green.
No.
The grass is green, bro. Get out of here with that.
Oh, he took a picture of his lawn.
Exactly.
Yep,
Going to the Celtics.
confirmed. Celtics confirmed.
Anyways, but you guys want to move on to off-season predictions? We kind of, unless there's anything you guys want to mention about the Celtics trade.
Oh yeah, we'll fix the mics next week. Probably gonna go to Hangouts.
Yeah, next week.
Just try to lower your volumes right now.
Yeah. But anyway, also make sure to join the Discord and hop on the lobby because after we're finished with off-season predictions, we're gonna add a few of you guys in here, and
Yeah.
you guys can try to call us out. But off-season predictions. The first player is Chris Paul. What do you guys think about him? What's gonna happen?
My boy Chris Paul is staying with the Clippers. All right.
No, he's not.
I don't wanna
Clippers.
hear nothing.
He's
Go
not.
to the Spurs.
He's staying with the. Why would he
Get
go
away
anywhere
from the
else?
Clippers.
The Pelicans are going to.
Sign and trade to Cleveland. Sign and trade to Cleveland. Would that be an option?
Okay, but him and
And we get
Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Yeah, exactly.
It might be Kyrie for Chris Paul. That's the
A
thing.
downgrade. That's a downgrade, man.
That?
I like Kyrie.
Hey, but I thought Chris Paul's top 5 though. I thought Chris Paul's top 5.
He is top 5. No, that's a downgrade for us, the Clippers.
Kyrie.
Yeah, it's Kyrie.
So instead of losing Chris Paul for nothing, you guys get Kyrie. How's that a downgrade?
We could. Yeah, Chris Paul could.
Would you rather have Austin Rivers?
Yeah, I don't have Kyrie.
Alright, that's what I'm saying.
Kyrie.
And wasn't he your pick anyways? Like originally?
Them
Yeah, I think
friendship
Kyrie.
goals.
Yeah, that was.
So it's like, you know what I mean?
But still, like, what's Kyrie and Blake gonna do? Like, and Blake is gonna be gone too. This is gonna be Kyrie and DeAndre Jordan. That's not a W for our team, man.
I mean, but what else
Now,
are you
Clippers
gonna get
deserve it,
though?
so.
I don't want to think about this, man.
Yo, blame it on your boy Doc Rivers. That's wrong with it.
Doc Rivers messed us up, man.
Yeah. Put blame on.
God damn.
Hey,
Why
does
did
Low
he
want to
stay
come
with the
on?
Celtics? Why
I
did
think
he
Low
mess up
wants
the
to come on.
Celtics?
Yeah. But what's it called? The next player, Blake Griffin. What do you guys think?
He gone.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be gone too, man.
But where is he going to? I haven't heard.
He's gonna be going to someone with asking for a lot of money too.
Brooklyn.
I haven't heard anything about OKC because that's like the #1 destination everyone keeps on talking about. I haven't heard anything about
Yeah, 'cause he's
that.
from Oklahoma, so
Well, what if the Patients trade to LA? Get Blake.
Paul George to LA. You know, Paul George was
Blake
a
to
good.
Miami? Question mark.
Mm.
Gordon Hayward and Blake Conley.
I don't think they have space for both.
Blake and Hassan.
Do they have
Yeah,
space
Blake
for
and
both though?
Hassan, Would that work? Blake Griffin? And
I mean, who says he's taking Max?
No. We
What if
Well,
he
you know,
plays later?
Chris Bosh is
You
off the books now.
know Blake Griffin wants to.
What's it called? Beastos. Chris Bosh is off the books now, so we might actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
true.
Y'all can stop. It's Boston's year, man. It's Boston's year. Stop.
I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know. It could be a possibility. We never.
Blake
Plus,
Griffin
you
to
know,
Miami. Hassan
Blake
Whiteside
Griffin
and Blake.
wants to play. Blake wants to be a point guard too. So
No, he can't be a point guard though.
you see him on the
He wants-
Clippers. You see him on
Yeah,
the
I
Clippers.
see
You
it,
see
but
him
it's-
handling the rock on the
it's-
Clippers, bro.
Yeah, it hurts me. It hurts me when he tries to play point guard.
Yo, Low.
Yeah,
is in
you know.
the-
Yo, what's
in the
good,
chat.
Lo?
You know, because if my man Chris Paul ain't dribbling, it ain't right.
This man about to go off right now. This man about
He's
to
the only
go
one
off.
that can dribble.
Yo, what's up?
It's either-
What's up, man?
Oh, he's charging up. He's charging up.
No Bayless.
No, I'm not going to go up, bro. I had to keep up with B Souls over the past couple of weeks, so I had to double upload today. You know what I'm saying?
And you got on the podcast. You know what? Plug it in, Lo.
That's a fact, though. Yo, go check out the video, man. You know, I'm trying to make these moves this summer with me and B Souls. Big things popping up.
Yes, sir.
But y'all, you know I had to come in and speak the facts real quick, man. You know I had to come and speak the facts. Anybody in here who think that Blake Griffin is a quality piece, please.
He's not
Yo.
that bad. Yo, he's not that
Blake
bad.
I think he's.
Hold
I
up,
think
you
he's
was on.
decent.
Hold up, you was on the Discord last night talking about Paul Millsap was better than him. So get at
Paul
me.
Millsap is better.
He is not better than
Oh
him.
my
Paul Millsap
god.
is
Yo,
better.
Bezos
Back
pulled up all the
with this again.
stats, bro. Paul Millsap is not better.
First of all, this is
Paul
the
Millsap
reason
was
why.
the first option too.
No, he's
The
not really
Atlanta
a first.
Hawks?
If you know the Hawks
Well,
offense, there's no real first
Yeah,
option.
there's no.
But
first
compared to everyone though, but compared to
Still their
everyone
go-to
though,
guy though.
I mean, no,
He's
if you can make the argument that Schroeder probably takes more, I wouldn't be surprised if Schroeder took more shot attempts than my man. But offensively, he's extremely capable. Then on the defensive end, it's almost irrefutable to even argue that he's not better than Blake Griffin.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking.
yeah,
Paul
he's
Millsap.
not better.
Yeah,
I'm taking Blake. I would take.
and Blake,
I'm
you know,
taking
he
Paul
can't
Millsap.
stay healthy. Them
Exactly, you're dealing
Hold up.
with
What
health as
about
well.
Millsap though? He only played 8 more games this year.
I don't understand why you keep looking at this year. Go back to the year before that.
Okay,
Look at the year before.
But he's getting older though. You got to take that into account.
Yeah, we're talking about right now. We're
You
not
got to
talking
take into
about
account that
careers.
if a team signs him to a 3-year contract, would you rather have a 31-year-old Blake Griffin or a 34-year-old Paul Millsap?
Well, hold on. Blake Griffin got the knees of a 40-year-old.
Exactly.
He came in the league hurt. So let's just remember that.
But the potential though, if he is healthy, you take that
But
potential.
when has Blake Griffin ever been
No,
healthy?
you can't ever.
For like
that's a
4
pass.
years.
Every new season is every year is a new season.
Let's be it's the Clippers curse, man. It's the Clippers curse. Let's be honest here, man.
Maybe it is a curse.
It's the Clippers curse, man.
Also,
Maybe
Maybe
it changes. Maybe it's a new franchise. It's a new
Can he
franchise.
play
You're gonna end up
70
being
games,
healthy.
please?
wait, let me get this clear real quick.
One
So
season?
y'all really want him? You really want Blake Griffin on the team? For the Celtics?
I mean, no. I'd rather have
Compared to
Millsap.
Paul Millsap,
I'd rather
compared to Paul Millsap,
I feel like
No, take
Paul
Anthony
Millsap.
Davis.
No.
What you mean?
Paul Millsap's play style works better with the Celtics, but that doesn't mean he's an overall better player.
Hey,
He's not an
Blake is a
overall
great
better
passer,
player
bro.
though. He's not an overall better player than
we'd literally be the 2015 Hawks again, and they got swept by the Cavs. So I'm not trying to have Paul Millsap and Al Horford back to back again.
Let's get clear. Y'all was one game away from getting swept anyway. But all I'm saying is, with the amount of money,
act like you're any better.
yeah, exactly. You said this. We were trying to be get swept. You know what I'm saying? We were 5, so that's good enough. Like, Jesus Christ, get out of here. But no, I still think that if you look at the bigger picture, especially because I think he's a better team player, he's obviously going to take less money, and defensively he's much better, and I think he's a better rebounder as well. However, if you check that video I just dropped, it's starting to make a lot more sense for them, especially if they can make the move to get AD. Because I think
I want him to get AD. I want him to get
Anthony
AD.
Davis
I
is
think
like
Anthony
the first
Davis
priority.
is
You got to go Anthony Davis full ham. You got to go.
Yep.
Do you think it's likely though? That's the thing. I want it to happen. I really do.
If you're the Pelicans, why not though? Because if you're the Pelicans, you're going to receive Blake Griffin. I mean, not Blake Griffin, Al Horford, who's a solid. It's a quality. It's not like that's a bad player. It's a quality player. Then you're still going to get this year's first round pick from the Sixers, which is the number 3 pick, which more likely will be Josh Jackson. Then you'll get the Nets pick next year, which more likely will be the number 1 pick, and possibly the Lakers pick next year, if not the Lakers and the Sacramento Kings pick in 2019. Like, you're going to get 3 quality picks. You're going to get a quality big in Al Horford, and it's not like DeMarcus Cousins is not a top 10 player in the NBA. They already have that.
Is he not? Is he a top 10 player in the NBA?
Why would he not be?
He's a top 10 player in the NBA. He is.
So it's
I'm gonna
not,
have to
it's
look
like
into it. I don't know.
It's not like they're like dangling for
Okay, I'll
like,
go
help.
top 15.
He's the best center in the league.
He's a
I'll
top
tell you
5
that.
center. Let's say that. He's a
He's
top
the
5
best
center.
center in the league, man. Who's
So
better
it's not
than
like,
DeMarcus
and
Cousins?
more likely,
I'm
Al
taking
Horford needs to play
Marco
power
DeMarcus.
forward. Al Horford needs to play power forward anyway.
Gasol?
Yeah, I'm
Take
taking
Gasol
Marcus
over
DeMarcus Cousins.
over DeMarcus Cousins, bro.
I've been
Seriously.
I take Gasol. What? Gasol? I take Gasol, man.
Marcus Cousins for a long time. I've been saying it for the past 3 years now. Marcus Gasol.
Just completely dominant. He's
Matter
the
of
most
fact, I'll
dominant
tell
player
you,
you've ever seen in a
when
while.
did he win Defensive Player of the Year? Didn't he like either Defensive Player of the Year or led the league in blocks or something like that? It was one of
Who's
them.
Marcus Gasol?
Yeah, Marcus Gasol.
he won Defensive Player of the Year, but
It was
LeBron,
Defensive Player of the Year.
LeBron should have won.
Marcus still got like 7 rebounds a game. He's not.
Yeah,
a great
Marcus
I,
Gasol
don't
gets
know,
like
I would
7.
take Cousins over Gasol.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean,
What kind of-
Gasol's
what
another
is that?
like rebounding of another player who really doesn't rebound. All I'm saying is you're gonna get 3 top 5 picks and Al Horford if you're the Pelicans, and you still have Anthony Davis. It's not like you still have DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
So it's not like people acting like the Pelicans are like they like have all their eggs in the basket with Anthony Davis. They could easily move AD and turn around.
But King was talking about like the business side of things.
DeMarcus will leave though. DeMarcus will leave if you see they just toss Anthony Davis off the roster like that, because I believe they have a connection together. They're playing pretty well.
But even if
they wanted
DeMarcus Cousins leave,
They want to
it's
create a
still
legacy together.
it's still not the end of the world. Even if DeMarcus Cousins leave, that team hasn't had a first round pick. Well, Buddy Hield this year. But when's the last time that team had a first round pick? Like 2012. Like they've been trading away. They've been trading away picks and young players, so they don't even have players on bird rights to just keep adding to that team. That team is not really in a situation for them to kind of mess up. So why not just get a whole bunch of young assets and then start all the way over with Al Horford and Boogie? You still have quality pieces.
But then Lowe was saying like Anthony Davis sells tickets though. AD sells tickets though.
That's a fact though.
And AD.
Oh, you talking for the Pelicans?
Yeah.
AD sells tickets. AD sells tickets. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
You guys
Lowe,
want tickets?
Lowe,
Or you
let me
guys
ask you
want
this
championships?
because maybe
I mean,
I'm
what do the
tripping,
owners want
but,
though? They're the ones that are trading.
Can you see Kyle Lowry working with the Sixers? Can you see that working?
Please stop. Why are we still talking to him? Why is he talking about him? Why do they need Kyle Lowry?
That's exactly what I said, and this I was
Yeah,
trying to.
Yeah, same here. I don't understand.
Because he's better than who?
If he's taking a pay cut, we only said if he takes a pay cut though.
They're getting
No,
fucked.
they get faults.
But what if they want to
Yeah.
put Markel at the 2? Because who do they have in shooting
No,
guard?
don't put him in his wrong position.
What does
Put
it
him in-
mean? What does that matter? They go get a shooting guard. Go get JJ
What if
Redick.
they
What are you
want to get a
saying?
point guard? And put Markel
Yeah, that's a
at the
fact. Go
shooting
get
guard?
JJ Redick.
No,
Get
get Will
Fultz-
Barton.
get Fultz
Get
at
Will
point.
Barton.
Why can't you
Oh
play
my
fuck point?
gosh.
Get Will Barton.
Well,
Isn't Jamal Crawford a little?
But
I mean,
I'm
just because you put Fultz at the point guard doesn't mean he's gonna be facilitating. Like Ben Simmons is
No,
obviously a
what
man.
if that's what they want to do with him? I mean, we don't have control of that. What if they want to put him at the shooting guard? That's what they want to do. That's their plan.
I don't. Has that ever been like a? Has anybody ever said that? Like they want to put him. At
I mean, no one. We all thought he was going to the Celtics. So
He was gonna play shooting guard there. So.
Well, no, I've been saying for the past month. that this trade was going to happen. I was looked as being crazy when I said this, but I've been saying this for the past.
Well,
month.
The Sixers trade. The Sixers trade.
I didn't say trade. I thought he was just going to go to the Sixers. I didn't know how it was going to happen.
I literally said it. I literally
He's going to go one on
I literally said
How
in
is
Discord.
Sixers going to get him? The Sixers got thirsty and they wanted to pick him up. So
Oh well,
they
Yeah,
we did our mock draft. I didn't have Markel going 1 because I thought the Sixers. I thought
Josh Jackson.
No, he said Jason Tatum.
I said Jason
Oh,
Tatum
no,
because the
you
Celtics
bugging.
wanted him.
You're
Okay,
out.
I'm just saying. My prediction was the
Why we
Celtics
take him
wanted
as number 1 overall though?
Again, like I said, it's not about what player is what. It's about who's drafting at that position and what they see as value. And if they see Jason Tatum as the player they like the most, that's who they'll get.
And it's
But-
starting to look like they could possibly get Jason Tatum at 3 too. So
Exactly. So instead of taking him at 1 and hearing why would you draft him at 1 over Markel,
Yeah.
trade him to the Sixers.
Yeah, that's overall just a W.
Have they even
that's
worked him
fact.
out yet?
Who, Jason Tatum?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Because I keep hearing that. Well, not I know for a fact
If
that
they wanted Jason
Josh
Tatum, they
Jackson
will get
keeps
Jason
canceling
Tatum.
his workout. They keep canceling.
Yeah, he did. I heard he canceled.
Yeah, Josh Jackson keep canceling his workout for the Celtics. I don't know. For me, I just feel like the Sixers just get Markel Fultz. You already got Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
Even
for
if
sure.
Embiid doesn't pan out, you start Dario Saric as well. You start like a pretty core piece.
yeah.
To me,
young player
adding
wants
a
to go to
Kyle
the
Lowry.
Celtics.
See, to me, adding Kyle Lowry just doesn't do anything.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. Anyways, getting back to off-season predictions. What about Paul Millsap? What do you guys think he'll land?
Oh, Millsap.
I gotta think about this one.
Yeah.
I feel like he might end up just staying in Atlanta. To be honest.
Or it's a backup
What?
plan for the
I wouldn't say
the
no.
Raptors.
Yeah.
That's trash.
Well, the Raptors.
If they don't get
Kyle
Ibaka.
Lowry.
If they don't get
No,
it,
lose
the
Kyle
Raptors
Lowry
don't get
and
Ibaka.
Ibaka.
Why would they want Ibaka over
Why would he
Millsap
go there? They
in the
just
first
have the
place?
Rose.
I said if
Why
they.
would
I said
he
if
go
they don't. If they
All
don't.
right.
Why would he go
Ibaka.
there if they only have the Rose in there? Because Kyle Lowry he's going to leave.
Man, y'all
we can all
tripping.
admit
Paul
that.
Millsap is going to the Timberwolves, man. He's teaming up with Cat.
No, Paul Millsap.
That's not a bad. I don't know. You
It's
laughed
not
at
a bad
that. That's
idea.
not. That's not a bad idea at all. That's not a bad idea at all. Like,
Yeah, I think the
It's
Wolves.
Cat's playing power forward right now,
Veteran
right?
guy. They need a
you
veteran.
play
Over there.
5. It's not that big of a deal.
They need a veteran over there.
Oh, if he's playing 5, I'm
True.
sure Cat's the best center in the league. I'm
Paul
sorry.
Millsap is a great guy to play alongside.
Fact though.
Carl Anthony Towns. And
Or
Hey, Kings fans saying Blazers. What about the Blazers?
no,
the Blazers don't have enough money. We have to do it.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
no, the Timberwolves not a bad idea. Wolves
The
not
what
a
about
bad
what
idea.
about? Yeah, it's not a bad idea either. I don't know how to I don't know how Miami is looking on cap, but I know they're about to get rid of Chris Bosh's contract.
Yeah, that hefty
Oh, so
contract. It's like
Miami
100.
could be a case
Yeah.
too.
I said that was a location for Blake.
Absolutely not. Jesus Christ. Stop
What about
that.
Hayward? Hayward has family down
Hey,
there.
I'm
It's a
just
possibility.
Don't mark it
But
out.
hey, I think Hayward. I feel like they need. I think they need a better spacing at the power forward position if they're going to keep.
Honestly, I feel like Miami kind of ruined their luck
What's
when
up?
they tried to chase the playoffs this year. They should have just kept
Yeah, they
tanking.
should've- exactly. I said
Not
that.
only-
Like,
not
why were
only
they
that-
winning? Why were they winning?
That's what I'm saying. I was like one of the only Heat fans that was mad that we were winning.
You know,
Yeah,
Pat
I remember
Riley.
that.
Pat Riley. really
Everybody was
wanted
getting
to
at
face
me like,
LeBron.
"Oh, you should
And
be
yeah,
happy
they
with
didn't even
teams."
make the playoffs. Too.
Exactly, we didn't even
That
make the
was
playoffs. That's what was even the most pointless about it. I was
Pat
like, "Yo,
Riley was hoping to face LeBron in the first round.
For what?
Not only
To get
that though.
back-
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
he
a
had a
fact.
plan.
Not only that, y'all don't even have picks for the next upcoming season because y'all already gave them to.
That is true.
the
yeah, we
Suns.
don't have our 18
Suns.
pick." That's why I want to trade Whiteside for the Celtics 18 pick, but people be bugging. But
Try to get Lonzo.
that's
Trade-
that's what I wanted.
Yo,
That's
get
what,
D'Lo. How about D'Lo?
D'Lo's trash, but y'all can take him.
I mean, I'll take him. Like at least we'll have some young
I mean,
player,
something young, some young
Yeah.
player.
Take him, please.
some fresh. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
please
Damn,
take
why
him.
I hate-
Would y'all take the
Man,
Lakers
they-
pick and the 2018 Nets pick for Whiteside?
Oh, easy. What do you?
Alright,
what?
alright, just-
That's easy. Yeah, bro, you don't have to say anything.
Okay, let me get
twice.
Danny Ainge.
I'm about to say no more. Say no more.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, that's easy.
Cause like low key. Alright, Anthony Davis first option, but I wouldn't mind having a rim protector that can rebound. Because we kinda
Why
need-
don't you think Anthony Davis can do that?
I said Anthony Davis is the first option.
Oh, and if he
But like,
no, if you could
Yeah,
find
y'all
a
gotta
way
go
to
all
run,
in for Anthony
if
Davis.
you could find a way to have Anthony Davis and Hassan Whiteside, that would be something else. That would be some. Yo, this is such a great time to be a Celtics fan too. You guys could literally do anything you guys
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
true.
Infinite amount of options. What they
There
Yeah,
might be
not
too
doing
many
Right now,
options,
you're a
man.
Celtics fan,
As long as they don't
nothing,
mess it up.
then you're just confused.
No, that's what,
The thing is,
if you guys actually
you have
find a
a
way to
lot of
mess this up,
options.
this is the biggest. L.
Everyone's just confused right now because like we have so many options. Everyone's throwing out these ideas.
Oh
Like
wait,
some
what did
people.
y'all say? What is everybody saying? Because I missed it because I went to go upload that video.
Say
So
what?
What did y'all say was going to happen with the Celtics?
Trade it. Trade the pick.
You said
hopefully.
they traded. Did anybody say draft the player and keep him?
I mean, I said what if.
I said there's
Yeah.
signs.
If they're
I'm
gonna-
seeing
if they're
signs
gonna,
that they might.
If they're going to keep the pick, I see him taking Jason Tatum. I'm sticking by that.
To me, that's just an L. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, what's it called? Back to
I take
Kyle Lowry.
Lonzo, man.
What do you guys think Kyle Lowry will land?
In Toronto.
Is he staying in Toronto?
He's staying in Toronto. What team needs him?
What team wants them?
Apparently the Sixers, you guys.
I mean,
Damn.
but outside of the Sixers, which I think they may have thought about getting him if they weren't able to get Markel Fultz, but now they made it on your Fultz.
Yeah.
What team really needs Kyle Lowry? I mean, unless he's willing to take a pay cut, maybe the Knicks. Maybe. Like I don't know what team is willing.
Didn't he say he wanted to go back out west?
That'd be an L on his career. He might not even make an All-Star game anymore. That'd be stupid if he did that. He wouldn't even make an All-Star
all
game.
I'm saying is, if he's willing to take a pay cut, that's another player I can see going to Minnesota.
I forgot that the West is weak, so my bad. I'm sorry, bro. LeBron isn't out there. LeBron isn't out there, so he'd be fine. He should go there in the West. But nah, I don't know. I say
I love how no one's gonna get that joke, man.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Hey, they weren't there.
I say the Knicks or Toronto. One of the two.
Timberwolves question mark?
Timberwolves just need a vet. They need a vet, man.
Yeah,
Their vet right now is Nikola Pekovic.
and he don't even play.
That's what I'm saying. If it was at least KG, Man, they got worse.
They need a productive. They need a productive one.
Yeah.
Not nobody sitting on the bench.
They messed up when they fired Sam Mitchell. I still believe.
Well, what are you talking? What team?
No.
Timberwolves. I thought they should have kept him.
Timberwolves is fine right now. I believe.
Yeah, they'll be okay.
I don't
All
think
right.
they messed this up. They
You
already
say
have
that,
Towns, they
Cat
have
turns out to be the
Wiggins,
next
Zach LaVine.
Cat turns out to be
Nah,
the next Derrick
Cat
Rose.
gotta
'cause
destroy people this year.
Tom Thibodeau doesn't know how to rest him. You gonna see.
Nah, I don't think that's going to be the case.
All right.
Cat's gonna have a breakout year. You get destroyed.
Yo, Twitter is bugging.
What's it called? What about Gordon Hayward?
Celtics.
I'd say Celtics.
What the fuck?
I'd say Celtics, bro.
Yeah, he could be
Celtics.
possibly going to
I
the
say
Celtics.
Celtics. I say Celtics or Miami.
What are the chances of him staying in Utah?
Utah. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty big opportunity. But for honestly though, if you are, if you are a what's it called? If you're Utah and you don't give him money like the max, which I'm pretty sure they will.
I don't think they can. Wait, never mind. They can.
Yeah, they can. There's no reason to get max. There's no rhyme or reason for him to stay if they don't give him max though. Like there is no rhyme or reason because he could
It
definitely.
depends. Does he want to win or does he want money?
But is there a reason why they wouldn't give him max?
He can win in which card though? He can win in Boston. It's not like he can't. It's not like he's not about to go to a situation.
Plus, he's kind of comfortable in Utah, so
yeah,
it's his preference, really.
I don't know, man.
Here's what's it called? The one that nobody's talking about. Derrick Rose.
He go over
China.
Derrick
I was
Rose.
saying the exact same.
Yo, Derrick
he's
Rose,
not
yo.
going to
No, this is
China,
actually.
man.
I was actually wondering this. Like, what is he
I'm
gonna
dead, and I'm dead serious. Me and him
Yeah.
are dead serious. He's going
Leaning,
overseas.
the
Is this
leaning
career? Is Derrick Rose's?
overseas, bro.
Is this career over?
NBA TV. That's
He's
what
still
Chill
got
out. Let me
game,
chill out.
man.
People may think
Derrick
I'm
Rose-
hating. Let me chill out, bro.
right.
Oh, I'm out, boy. I'm a bona fide Derrick Rose hater. So please say I'm
Why
a
you
hater.
going
gonna
to-
that? Why
he's
would
going
you
to
hate Derrick Rose
Yo,
for?
yeah.
First of all, I still
Why
don't
you hate
think he
Derrick
should've won
Rose?
the MVP. I don't see the reason.
Come
why.
on, man. He worked hard, man.
He's not an MVP to me.
He worked hard.
He never was an MVP. Yeah, Mr.
He
Friendship.
surprised the
worked
league
hard.
there. He surprised the league,
That's
man.
why he
He
averaged
made
20
his goal seem.
points.
Nah, he
still-
had like 25. He had 25.
He had like
Was
25.
it 25?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah,
Still
and he was
wasn't
super young.
MVP.
He was like 20, 21 or 22.
Yep. He's still in the MVP to me.
He's
I'm gonna say
buying-
in today's
And he bring
NBA,
him to the
that them
top of the
numbers are trash.
conference, too. He bring him to the top of the conference.
In today's NBA, that them numbers are trash. By that logic, that means that Isaiah Thomas should be MVP.
That's what I was just about to say. If
No,
that's
but
the
there's
case,
some
then
guy out
IC
there
should've
averaging
been the
triple
MVP.
double. There's James Harden as well, so that was not going to be.
Even if
Right,
James
Thomas.
Harden, even if James Harden and Russell Westbrook didn't exist this year, Isaiah Thomas still would not win MVP.
And hold on, look at the
Yeah.
years,
Maybe.
players was
Oh,
having.
yeah.
Derrick Rose,
Oh yeah, because what's his name? Kawhi Leonard's there. He
There
made
was
it.
other
Kawhi,
players that
Kawhi.
did
Yeah,
that.
Kawhi is there.
It'd be
Those
Kawhi.
players were not there.
Kawhi?
Kawhi was not there against when Derrick Rose was here.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
I'm
the
talking about
MVP.
this year. I'm talking about this year. Even if
Yeah,
you took
Kawhi would
out,
definitely be the MVP. Yeah.
okay, so that's what I'm saying. In today's NBA,
My
those
team
numbers-
would have been maybe top 4 finals.
Derrick Rose needs to go overseas, bro, or
Derrick
come
Rose,
off the
he's-
bench.
He's buying.
Yeah, he needs to come off the bench. I agree with that. I don't think
He needs to come off the bench for the Charlotte Hornets. And
I'm
pick-
dead.
Well,
pick-
Okay.
play back up for Kimber.
Spurs, man.
What's it called?
I think Spurs.
So
were
let's-
revived
He's
this year.
buying suits, man. He's getting ready
Let's,
for NBA TV.
He's buying suits.
What's it called?
Get
Let's
ready
move
for
on.
NBA TV.
The
man.
Spurs can help him.
Let's
I
move
think
on
Popovich
to
can
the.
do
Move on to the I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying
He's
to
trying to
move
cut
on.
through.
Okay. Yeah. Let's move on. I'm gonna go to the podcast questions real quick, ask, and then let's do the lobby stuff after. So one person in podcast questions just says, "Are we sleeping on Malik Monk?"
No, we're
Yes,
not.
I am. I sleep on all Kentucky players.
I'm sleeping, man. I'm gonna stay asleep till I see something.
Nah, I'm wide awake and I know he trash. That's why.
All right, it says
Yeah.
Robert Covington or T.J. McConnell. Oh wait, no, never mind. He says, are Robert Covington or T.J. McConnell are they gonna have a breakout year?
Nope.
No.
TJ McConnell possibly in a just
The confidence in these answers.
Nah.
Nope.
Nope. No.
What's it called?
Too many pieces being added to the team, so probably not.
What does Boogie do when AD leave? Or if he
Leave?
If he
Either leaves or sign a contract. No, I would sign him. I don't understand why if he leaves through a trade, there's still gonna be a quality team around Boogie.
It might be more quality, low key.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Y'all making it seem like he's about to go somewhere else and teams are just begging to get Boogie on a max contract. Like, what the hell?
Taco.
Or Boogie can just take a pay cut and go somewhere and win.
Who has the better future,
I
the
doubt
Bucks or
it.
the 76ers?
That's a good question.
I say the Bucks just because
I say
know.
Bucks. 'Cause they're already
Yo,
defending
Giannis could
themselves
be an
right now.
MVP next in a couple of years. So.
I got to see Ben Simmons first.
Yo, this man Thon Maker, man, he might be the real
Hey,
deal.
Don's a GOAT, bro.
He might be the real
Bucks
deal.
and Sixers about to be problems. man.
What's next for the Lakers?
Trading D'Angelo Russell.
Letting the young guys play.
Trading D'Angelo Russell.
Getting
yeah, I
Paul
think-
George.
Believe in Ingram.
Getting
No,
ready for
don't
Paul
believe
George.
it.
Believe in Ingram.
What's it called? Loyal Kings fan is about to join the what's it called?
He's mad about that Kings pick.
Yeah, I don't know. He needs to unmute his mic. You there? Nah.
All right, facts.
Alright, facts.
Facts.
Leave the questions until he unmutes himself.
Facts.
Will the CBA go up? What are you talking about?
The CBA or the cap? The cap always goes
Yeah, I
up.
think that's what he means. I think the cap will probably go up. It goes up like every.
Yeah, the cap always goes up.
Sup, YouTube?
Oh my god. he wants so YouTube.
Oh
It's gonna
man.
look like
Wait, what happened? I missed
Nah,
it.
he joined the chat.
Yeah, he has like the peace sign on. So YouTube.
Anyway,
Hey, what's your question, man?
yeah.
What?
Yo, is that sports on in the background?
Bro.
I don't know what's going on right now.
You
Yeah, I'm
joined the
lost.
Leonard
What's your question,
Sports
fam?
Center.
Okay, here's my question.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, Giannis. Yo,
Yo, let me speak.
Alright, you got it.
okay, Giannis with an elite jumper. Can he be better than LeBron?
With
Absolutely.
an elite jumper, hell yeah.
What the
Yeah,
what
better
elite?
elite.
Hold
His
up.
career
Hold on,
wise.
how elite are we talking? Are we talking Klay Thompson elite? Or are we
He
talking?
said elite. He just said
Why
elite.
is there levels to elite?
Elite tier 1, elite tier 2.
Now, there's
Dog.
Curry, and then there's Ray
But
Allen.
even if it's the lowest level of elite, he can
It's still elite.
He can still be better. I'm gonna tell
He
you
means that he's
that.
still a threat from outside. You gotta step up to
Facts,
him.
man. We're projecting him to be MVP level with an elite.
Okay, guys, I have another
Man.
question.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
What's wrong with LeBron going to the Bucks?
Everything.
Let's see you later, bro.
See you later, man.
I'm gonna answer that.
Oh,
Guys, I
man.
can't hear you.
No, we'll see you later, bro.
All right, bro. It was nice having you on.
Honestly, no. Honestly, I don't see a problem with
Shh.
The problem is it
Dom, stop.
What
Stop.
the heck? That don't make any
Stop.
it. I'm just answering
Yo.
this question.
LeBron
Don't
did like
that,
that,
man.
That's like saying in the middle of his career, Kevin Garnett was like, "Let me go to the Spurs real quick." No.
We got
Bro, let the kid dream. Let him dream.
Giannis is a small forward, and so is LeBron. This is what it work out, man.
what's it called Ninja Wheat.
Oh, shout out to him because he's a Clipper fan. So first of all, let's say that.
Nah, bro. We don't shout out kids.
No, we give him respect.
Hey, man.
All right.
You gotta mute the stream, bro.
Damn, man.
Alright, my bad.
You good?
Clipper
You good?
Nation.
What's up? What's up, Ninja?
What's good, Clipper Nation?
What's going on?
You got a question, bro?
Oh, I got a question. Alright, so what do you think in 5 years, who do you think are gonna be the top 3 teams?
Top
Oh.
5 years. Bucks one of them.
Sixers.
Bucks.
Low key, the Warriors still might be up there.
The Bucks.
Fact, though.
yeah,
I
the
was
Warriors
about
will
to
be
say.
in that. Yeah.
Oh, I was just going with young teams.
3 years? Yes, definitely the Warriors.
You said
Yeah,
5.
the
He said 5.
The Warriors
He said
might
5. He said 5. He said 5.
Nah. I gotta give up to my Celtics. Warriors, Celtics, Timberwolves.
Well, it depends on if we trade or not. Cause
I
like,
got
if we get veterans,
true.
I say Timberwolves. Oh, yeah.
I got Bucks, Timberwolves, and the Sixers. I'm not sure on the Lakers yet. I'm not sold on the Lakers.
I think the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks are definitely gonna be up there. But yeah,
Shout out to Wizards. We kind of
No, Wizards not gonna be there.
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they be?
Wait, what?
They
Who
don't have
they?
any guys right
Nah,
now.
they don't got any guy right now.
Guy like John Wall is 35.
I but still,
Okay,
like,
but who else? Who else?
Bradley Bill's with 27.
man,
Oh
that's
no,
it.
no, that
5 years from now, they're gonna be like what? 32? Nah, I don't know.
They're not gonna be top 3 in the league. They might be
They're
top.
not gonna be top 3.
They're not top
gonna be
3 though.
in like top 10 teams, but I don't know about top 3.
Alright.
Go expose y'all.
You got another question, Ninja?
Oh, I'm gonna go, but before I leave, don't bandwagon when the Clippers get good.
Yes, exactly. Yo,
You don't have to worry.
Bro, you don't gotta worry about that.
Facts.
You ain't gotta worry.
Yeah.
When
I see you
Banana
later.
comes
You ain't gotta
together,
worry.
Yeah.
Before
see
you
you later,
get that, I
Ninja.
just want you to know when all the
shout out to the
switch to the
friendship,
Clippers, they can look up at them Laker banners and say,
friendship.
"Oh,
He said shout out to
already
the friend-
know.
he said shout out to the friendship. I'm good.
You
Friendship,
definitely ain't gotta worry about that.
Alright, see you
Man,
later.
but
See you
what
later,
happened?
Ninja. See you later, Ninja. Anyways, next person we got I'm trying to see Popeye's bag. Yo, what are these names, bro? What's up, Popeye's bag? Yeah, you got a question, fam?
What do you guys think about the Bucks or the 76ers? Who do you think's better guy in scoring?
Bucks.
I'm gonna say
Bucks,
Bucks
yeah.
just because they made the playoffs this year."
Oh yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
bro.
And they already defined themselves. They
Giannis.
already got their template of what they're going to be. So I'll take.
Believe in
I'll
Giannis.
take
We
the
don't know what
Wolves.
the Sixers are
I
going
mean the Bucks.
Yeah.
Got any other question?
What's up, Mats?
Alright, man. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Alright, peace out.
Peace out, man.
Yo, word to the
man.
chat, yo. When we start drinking toilet water, don't be trying to bandwagon, yo.
Yo, okay, we got ankle break. No, we got Roman ET. I think that's his name. Yeah. Say what's up, Roman.
Yep. That's
Hello.
right.
Yo.
Facts.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What up, man?
All right. So, I'm a Celtics fan.
I am too. What up?
How do you
Chiefs Nation.
Yeah, and then the question is like, the ideal decision would be to get Anthony Davis, but what's most likely to?
What's most likely to happen? I
think Jimmy's more likely.
I think Jimmy's most likely, more likely.
Jimmy or Gordon. Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping for AD, man. I really am. I really
I
am.
see last resort as Blake Griffin. Like, I get it.
No, we don't want Blake Griffin. Hell no.
Nah, but like y'all gotta be desperate.
I want to have Josh Jackson.
They're not that desperate.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You terrible?
Yes,
He said yes.
Well, y'all really disrespect
bro.
Blake
I have
Griffin
Blake
right
one step above
now. One day
Carmelo.
Blake is
and
gonna come out to the
Carmelo's at the
podcast.
bottom of my list.
All right.
You shouldn't even have that high.
Yeah.
You chill out.
You got any more questions, Roman?
Oh no, that was sick.
Alright, man. Thanks for
Shout
coming
out to
on.
you, man. First
peace.
guy that didn't have TV noise.
Yeah. Shout out to you, fam.
Peace out.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
We'll
Ruby
go-
Goat.
We'll go 2 more.
Yeah. We got Ruby Goat. His mic is muted, so give him a second. We got somebody. Oh, is he? Oh, he left.
Alright, facts.
Alright,
snap.
facts.
Oh.
Alright, we feel it.
Gangsta.
I feel it.
The
Good
lobby.
for this. I'm too good for this.
There's like a waiting room in there, man.
Yeah, we got Marvort 45. Say what's up. Say what's up. His mic is muted.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What is your question?
How you say it like that?
Yo, do you got a question, man?
He just happened to be on YouTube.
I don't think he does, man.
Yo, you there, bro? You there, bro?
Breathe in, breathe out, bro.
Snapchat.
Alright, cool. Alright, facts. Alright, man. Thanks for
Alright,
coming.
we'll see you later, bro.
Alright, bro.
He kept muting himself, unmuting himself. He was struggling.
We got RTC Clark 117. I mean 17.
Hey, what's up?
What's
What up, man?
bro?
There you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah.
Energized.
There we go.
Yo, you look like you was waiting for a minute.
We good. All right. Hey guys, I just have one quick question. So in terms of biggest NBA superstar potential with high school prospects. So 2018, 2019, 2020. Which one of you guys, actually anyone in general, think that has the biggest superstar potential?
Zion
Bobo.
Williamson and Michael Porter.
Bobo.
Zion Williamson and Michael
I like
Porter.
my man Bobo, man.
Bobo all day.
I'm gonna go Zion,
That dude
man.
is nasty.
I'm saying Zion. I'm saying Zion. I like him.
Yeah, Zion's nice. We don't really talk about high school basketball much. I think we need to bring more talk.
Nah.
No, you got it. You're good. You're good.
All right. Hey, just one quick shout out.
Hey, let him talk. Let him talk.
Hey, one quick shout out to the Sacramento Kings. Once LA.
Everyone just starts cracking up.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
I respect the shout out. Man.
No, of course.
Hi, man.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me on. Huge shout out to all you guys. Keep putting in that hard work. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Hey, we got it, man. Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Yo, put the L's in the chat for the Sacramento King.
But he's a Kings fan.
Let's see.
All right.
We got.
They still got Rudy Gay.
Stop.
They don't though. He said he leaving.
And then he got hurt. He said he was leaving and got hurt.
Buddy Hield is the next Steph Curry, all right?
He said he's leaving this year.
Yeah, I'm
Buddy
saying,
Hield.
like, after he said he was leaving, he got hurt. Like, as soon as
Buddy Hield is the next Steph Curry, all right? Buddy Hield is the next Curry.
apparently,
We got O grade powered or reg. I can't read.
No, I don't.
Yeah, O.
Gonna be the last one, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be the last one.
He's completely muted.
What's up, man?
Oh, yo, what's up? I'm here.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What up, man?
All right.
Say your name.
My name is okay. All right, I got a trade right here. This trade's gonna break the NBA. You ready?
Oh, God.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right. Kevin Love for Brooke Lopez.
I got you, man. I got you. That's a great trade. That's a great trade.
And that concludes episode 24 of Who Talk Podcast.
Change the thumbnail.
Kevin Love for Brooke Lopez. Goatpez.
Goatpez, dude.
He said Gopez.
Nah, I'm not doing that. What the heck? Why would I do that?
bro, that's a good trade, bro.
That's going backwards. Cleveland's going backwards.
Yeah, that's going backward. Yeah, exactly.
I respect that man for that, man.
Adding on
I respect you,
would be
man.
Nice. Adding him on would be nice. But trading Kevin Love for Brooke Lopez? What
Cleveland taking a harder step back than James
I'd rather
Harden.
trade Thompson for Brooke Lopez.
That's a fact, though.
Also, KCP, best shooting guard in the NBA.
Definitely.
That's facts. That's facts.
Apparently he's better than
Wayne Wade.
He's better than Dwayne Wade, definitely. He's better than Wade, all right?
You got any more questions, fam? Or is that it? You just want to...
You want to just troll?
Nah, that's it.
Okay.
Alright,
Brooke Lopez the
coming.
goat.
Yeah, thanks for coming on,
Let him
man.
know, bro. Can't spell Brooklyn without Brooke Lopez.
Brooke and Lynn.
There you
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, man.
Can't pronounce your name.
You can't spell broke without Brooke Lopez, though.
I'm telling you, you can't spell Brooklyn without Brooke Lopez and Jeremy Lin. The Brooklyn connection.
But you can spell broke with Brooke Lopez.
So is that it? We got time for one more? We good?
That's it, man.
8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up. Episode 24, the podcast. We could do this probably another time, maybe if we get the mics to work in the Discord. But
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can like invite people through Hangouts and kick them out. Yeah.
kick them out. They kick them out.
Hey, we gotta have to if it's a Q&A, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. But anyways, yeah, thanks for everybody in the chat. Shout out to everyone for coming on, and everybody that was in the what's it called, the lobby.
The lobby.
For coming onto the podcast. Also join the Discord.
We're gonna spam it up one more time in the chat.
Yeah, Harvin Munich is spamming down the chat. So, but yeah, hey, you guys got any last words? Or not last words. Concluding statements.
Magic Johnson over Michael Jordan.
Yo, Twitter.
And add me on Snapchat.
KB.
Yeah, that's it. Peace.
Yep, Beasel.
Thank you guys for watching again, number 24, and we got big things planned for this summer.
Fact though.
Summer's gonna be lit.
Yes, sir.
Dom.
Oh, Magic Johnson over Michael Jordan. That was my conclusion. Can't have me on Snapchat.
76ers dynasty, all right?
Trust the process.
Yeah.
I ain't trusting no process, but okay.
George.
And shout out for everyone that coming through. HTTP24. We'll see you all next week. Peace. Add your boy on Snapchat, G133. We out.
Low.
Damn.
Yo, shout out to Beastles Mike for being on 150 today.
I don't know what happened, man. I'm not gonna lie.
My mic was cracking too, man.
Yo, Beastles Mike.
I feel like it was just a Discord. Like
yeah, Discord was messing up with the connection or something.
Beastles Mike sound like it's in a wrestling match and is winning with everybody else in
The Royal Rumble, man.
It wasn't as bad the first half. I mean, the second half as it was the first half.
Oh no, the first half was trash.
First half, that was oh man.
Oh yeah, first.
And
half.
also, yo, follow me on Twitter and look at my videos I just uploaded 2 today.
Wow.
Here hustling and grinding.
Yeah.
The plug right there.
I gotta make sure I plug. I gotta plug on Beastles channel because you know. So I gotta.
yeah. No, for sure. Make sure to check us all out on Twitter. Beastles got the links. Hopefully.
They are. They're there.
Yeah, and that's gonna wrap it out. Shout out to the 200 people that are still watching, and yeah, we out.
Peace out, man.